Hello, everybody. I am doing the December newsletter from Stunning and Spiritual Sedona. I'm here for the Sedona Vedic Astrology Conference where I'm doing a workshop and a lecture. And we are going to talk about the 26th December eclipse, Jupiter combustion, Venus out of Sagittarius, and lots more. Hello, I'm Komilla Sutton, and today we are talking about the dramatic finale to 2019 and December planets and how they affect you. And I've just come back from the fantastic Sedona Vedic Astrology Conference. It is organized by my friend Dennis Harness, and it is in the most beautiful, stunning, and spiritual place, Sedona. And annually, great minds of Jyotish gather there. And this tradition continues next year, 19th to 23rd of November 2020. So put that in your diary, and you can also check up further details about SedonaVedicAstrology.com. I've been lecturing there in Sedona for years, and this year I did a lecture on Jupiter, a workshop on Jupiter, and a lecture on Rahu, Ketu, and the Vargas. So next year also, I'm deciding my topics just now, and you will get all the information from the website. Plus, I'll inform you a bit later as well. So going back to December, 2019 has not been an easy year, and December is going out with a big bang and lots of planets gathering in Sagittarius and eclipse in Sagittarius right at the 26th of December. So as we say goodbye to 2019, we'd be happy to see 2020 getting along. So after this video, I'll be putting out a number of videos on 2020. And so do remember to subscribe as well as share and press the bell notification. The 15th of December, Venus is rather troubled. It is going to be with Ketu conjunction. If you're Libra, Taurus, then this is rather complicated energy for you. But for all of us, relationship energy is troubled. Venus is, a feel-good factor. So when it's in a difficult position, we feel it. But the good news is that actually after 12th of December, Venus gets out of all this drama, and 15th it goes into Capricorn and is no longer involved with the issues. It's not going to be part of the 26th December eclipse. Then the second factor is this, that Sun is going to go through Gandanta. And Sun will go through Gandanta on 16th of December and goes into Sagittarius. So we have half a month in Scorpio and the other half in Sagittarius. And then it gets ready for the eclipse. So the eclipse energy is very powerful and strong. I've made number of videos on the eclipse. I'll put a link so that you can listen to them. That is the big drama of December. However, Mars goes into strength. Actually, Mars is also not involved in the eclipse. On 25th of December, Mars goes out of Libra, goes into Scorpio in its power strength position, and it is out of the eclipse. In my newsletter, which is on my website, you can see all the different signs how Mars gets affected. It's on, the link is below. You can click to that on my website, and Planetary News on my website. And then, Saturn leaves Purva Ashadha Nakshatra. So those of you who have moon in Purva Ashadha, Saturn leaves Purva Ashadha Nakshatra on 26th. So 25th, 26th, there's a lot of drama taking place. And if you're in California, The eclipse of 26 is going to take place actually at 25th in California at about 9 p.m. But normally I would say that the energy starts getting disturbed before midnight in Washington, D.C., East Coast. The eclipse is taking place. And then in India, where it is visible, it will be during the day. So the idea is 25th, 26th is very disturbed energy. So we should be conscious of it. All this is part of a bigger cycle of changes that are taking place. And I'm going to talk about the Jupiter-Saturn conjunction soon. And so you can read that. That's going to be 2020, 2021. Now, Jupiter, Saturn are together just now, but they're quite a bit apart. So they're not fully functional at this stage. So 25th, Mars goes into dignity in Scorpio in its own sign. And but this eclipse also has another special thing. There is a transit Shula Yoga. So Shula word is derived from Trishul, and Trishul has 3 prongs. And this yoga takes place because all the planets are in 3 signs. So Shula Yoga takes place when planets are in 3 signs, and the planets are in Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn. Rahu, Ketu don't count in it, although Ketu is in Sagittarius, Rahu in Gemini is not counted in these Shula Yogas. Shula Yoga part of Nabhasa Yogas. And when they happen in the sky, it's like painful energy, because the Trishul of Lord Shiva is his weapon. And if he uses it in a positive manner, he takes away the ignorance. But if goes into unwise hands and people are using it either by sharp tongue or negative behavior or some kind of wanting to hurt or injure people. So that is why we have to be careful. Shula Yoga exists from 25th to 29th. After that, moon comes out and breaks the yoga. So just a 4 days long. But it's all very dramatic, and I feel that all of us need to be very conscious, careful in our behavior, careful in our choices, abstain, restrain, just take it easy, because when this energy is disturbed, then it is not the easiest energy. And the good news is there just beyond the horizon, because next year, there are a number of very positive things happening. And I've made a video about that, which I'll be sharing about the positive planets of 2020. And do listen to that. It'll be out in the next week, because this is like the crescendo of the situation, which is taking place in December. So we, manage this energy, and the whole idea of studying Jyotish is to understand the weakness of time, and therefore to override those situations. So how does it affect you? Now, I would say that all of you should be careful, and especially around the eclipse energy, and even before with the Venus energy. If you're feeling it, then this is not a time to make choices. This is not a time to do big projects. Wait till 2020 when you can do it. All the sign analysis is from the Lagna, your ascendant or your moon sign. The moon is how your mind reacts to situations. The ascendant is more physically or intellectually you react. So if both of them are difficult, that means, you are having a tough transit. If one is easy, the other is difficult, that means you can manage it somehow. Of course, if both are positive, it is a good energy. So let us look at the signs. Aries, the eclipse is in the 9th house. And Mars actually is not part of the eclipse. So you are more of a spectator of the eclipse, but Mars, your Lagna Lord, is in the 8th house. So you are in a mood for transformation. You want to make some changes in your life. But these are positive changes because Mars is in its own sign in the house of transformation. So after 25th. Before that, you're thinking about partnership, relationships, and the other person. Taurus, everything is happening in your 8th house. First half of the month, Venus is troubled. Then you have 6 planets in your 8th house. So this is not the easiest month for you. So be extremely careful about the choices you make. Don't, do things risky, whether physically or, by choices. And if you feel unsettled, then you know why you're feeling unsettled. As the new year dawns, lots of things will be much easier for you, and you'll be able to make some good strides in your work and career and life as well. Gemini, the eclipse is taking place in the 7th house of your relationship. So what is happening is that during the early part of the month, Mercury is in Scorpio. And Scorpio is your 6th house. So you're thinking about opposition, about struggles. You are thinking about health and healing. Early morning of the 25th, Mercury goes into Sagittarius. So it's going to go through Gandanta. It is going to be part of the eclipse, and Moon, Mercury are combined together. So you're overthinking your problems. Your mind is very unsettled. So do watch out for this transit. And it is also relationships are being awkward and not very friendly. All the planets, this Shula Yoga, 6th, 7th, and 8th house for you. So not the easiest energy for you. Cancer, moon is always changeable, and moon is part of the eclipse. So Cancer always are watching out for eclipses. You do need to watch out for your health, and if you're creating some obstacles for yourself. So pay special interest in your well-being, or focus on your well-being, because that will be important. The eclipse with 6 planets are in your 6th house. But moon, moon keeps on traveling. So every day you feel something different and positive and negative according to where moon's position is. But Mars on 25th becomes very strong for you, bringing lots of opportunities. When Mars goes into Scorpio, Venus is in the house of relationships after the 15th. So it improves relationships for you as well. I would say main thing is watch your health. Leo, the eclipses affect you in the 5th house, which is to do with children, with creativity, with higher mind. Also, if you are in a powerful position, people who are subordinate to you, who are advising you. So you have to be careful about what advice you take and what you are thinking about during this month. But the sun is in Scorpio for first half of the month, but 15th you'll go through Gandanta, and then it is part of the eclipse. So eclipses are more important to Leo Lagnas and Cancer Lagnas because they are always part of the eclipse energy. So the end of the month is not easy. Lots of things are changing around you, so you have to try to keep to your normal schedule and try to keep to your program, and be very cautious with any choices you make. Virgo, Mercury during the month is in Scorpio, and Scorpio is your 3rd house. And so thinking about effort you want to make, what you want to do. And you feel very motivated to make changes. So the time you have to really watch out for is the 25th when Mercury goes into Sagittarius, and then after that and more the January time, because then Mercury is going to conjoin with all the different planets. So I will talk about that in January. But at this stage, the main thing is to be careful, especially around the eclipse energies, and you are feeling extremely unsettled because fourth house, home. So, not to make any major decisions just now. Libra, one very good thing is Venus is out of the eclipse. So you do feel the first half of the month has not an easy energy, but then the eclipse, you are a spectator at the eclipse time. And after 15th of December, things are much easier for you. You feel happy, you feel contented, you feel more at peace with yourself. But as I said, because the energies are disturbed, people around you are disturbed, you are just keeping an eye out of that on that. Scorpio, the eclipse is in your second house, early part of the month, right up to 25th. Mars is in your 12th house. So a lot of expenses and effort with not enough reward. But 25th onwards, you are coming into a very powerful place. Ruchaka Mahapurusha Yoga by transit, strong personal strength for you. So therefore, it's like two-part energy, and you're not involved in the eclipse, although the eclipse is taking place in the second house of money. But you have to manage your expectations till 25th of December. But after that, Mars is strong, you feel strong, you'll be able to deal with the situations. Sagittarius, as I've said for a long time, you are the one who's under maximum pressure. So many planets in Sagittarius. It's very indecisive. It is a mutable Dvisvabhava sign. So it doesn't make any decision. It's very changeable, even though Jupiter is there. But you have Saturn, Ketu, Mercury, everything is there, putting pressure on you, 6 planets. So that means outside people are trying to interfere with what you want in life. And so it is important to take it easy. Jupiter is combust, so you feel burnt out. And I think you're burnt out with all the other issues of life, that you've been focusing. So take care. Don't overdo things. Take a few days rest. I think that is very important for you. Capricorn, all the transits are in the 12th house. Your Lagna Lord is in the 12th house now. It's making a big change. Lagna Lord, Moon Lord, it's making a big change on 26th of December because it moves out of Purva Ashadha to Uttara Ashadha. So that is, moving towards Vargotama position, but 6 planets in the 12th house, the expenses, the efforts getting no reward, the high expenses. You've got to be very tight on your purse strings and not waste any money, not plan any new projects. Don't think next month is better, I should plan now. Wait for next month when Saturn goes into Capricorn, then you can plan. Aquarius, Saturn is in your 11th house of profit. So this is a different scene for Aquarius. So many planets in profit, house of profit. That means a lot of ideas about how to make money. A lot of different sources of income are coming and opening up for you. And even though Aquarius is not really interested in it at this time, it is a powerful position. But the eclipse is taking place. It can affect your, groups, friends. It can affect your elder siblings as well. So do be conscious of that. But I would say that the main thing here is that overall, it's quite a good month for you. But eclipse time, as I'm telling everybody to watch out for. Now, Mars goes into Scorpio on 25th of December. That is your 10th house of career and work. So this is a good time to make some decisions regarding your job, profession. You can get easy opportunities as well. So, make use of them. Pisces, the eclipse is in the 10th house. Jupiter's in the 10th house. Everything is in the 10th house. So you may be inundated by work. Everybody wanting a piece of you, giving you advice. Also, there is some change in how you are thinking about doing your work. And I would suggest to you that take your time, but definitely you are not in the same mood of how you want to work. And this eclipse and Jupiter there and everything, maybe it's a time to rethink the strategy regarding your work. But good news with Mars coming into your 9th house, 9th Lord in the 9th house, it's always a good transit for you. And it will give good luck, good thinking, higher mind. But as I said, that this month is not settled. So overall, all of us, whether the energy is good or not good, we are all in cautious mode and being careful. And it is the best wisdom to do that. So that is it for today. Thank you very much. I will be now posting everything for 2020. I was just waiting for this December news to go, and also talking about the major conjunction of Jupiter, Saturn, that is going to span 2 years. So number of things to come to. And so remember to subscribe, press the bell notification, the procedure. And again, I thank you very much. I appreciate everything.